Welcome back to Let Us Learn to Lead video series on free open source software designed by M. Srinivasan, Training Associate Mathematics, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, Zonal Institute of Education and Training, Mumbai. Self-learning contents in video form on GeoGebra dynamic mathematics software is presented at this video series. To view the contents, kindly join Google Classroom by using the class code 73AUMBO. In this video, you will learn designing worksheet to visualize the center of an equilateral triangle. For preparing this video lecture, I used Windows 10 operating system, GeoGebra 5.0, a free open source software, and free open source screen recorder software. Let us start. Let me tell you that what type of worksheets we are going to prepare. We are going to tell the children that what do you mean by center of an equilateral triangle. In an equilateral triangle, the circumcenter, incenter and orthocenter coincide. We will ask them what is circumcenter. By drawing a triangle, they will tell that it is a meeting point of perpendicular bisectors. We will draw the perpendicular bisector and get the circumcenter. Then we will ask them what is incenter. It is a meeting point of all angle bisectors. But we will make the angle bisectors and get the incenter. Then we will ask them what is orthocenter. It is a meeting point of all altitudes. Then we will get the orthocenter also. From the figure, it is very clear that all the three coincide at the same point. We can show their coordinate also. The circumcenter, incenter, orthocenter have the same coordinates. They coincide. It happens only in an equilateral triangle. It is called the center of the equilateral triangle. Okay, now let us try to make this dynamic worksheet from scratch. For that, I have taken GeoGebra Classic 5, a worksheet, taken geometry view, and in option rounding off to 1 decimal place and labeling of new points only. Now we can make the heading, that is we can tell the children that it is the center, you can tell all capital, of an equilateral triangle. Now you know how to make this as a big one. Okay, all of you know that you have to make this navigation bar ready so that it is very easy for you to just tell it step by step. Okay, now I have already typed it. In an equilateral triangle, circumcenter, orthocenter coincide. I will make use of it over here in that ABC. I will simply copy it and then paste it, so that there won't be any wastage of time. You can type it also. You can type it over here also. There won't be any problem. Okay, you can type it by copying it. You can type it here also. Okay, well, now what we can do is, okay, now it's the orthocenter coincides in an equilateral triangle. They coincide. Okay, now we can go for a triangle, but we have to construct a equilateral triangle. But this GeoGebra is giving me a direct way of constructing equilateral triangle. How to do it? Go to this polygon, go to this regular polygon, just touch it A, then go and touch it somewhere B. Immediately it will ask how many vertices you want. You make it as 3, you will get a equilateral triangle. Okay, now because it is a regular polygon with the 3 sides, therefore it is a equilateral triangle. Now if you can pull and push it, and you can check it also by checking whether it is a equilateral triangle. All the angles are 60 degrees, the sides are equal. Okay, well and good. Okay, now we will go for explaining the children that one by one. First we will go for circumcenter. We will explain the circumcenter is the meeting point of all perpendicular bisectors. You can type it also and go to this ABC and then ask the children that this is the meeting point of all perpendicular bisectors. Let us find the circumcenter now. For that, go to this line. Here you are having the perpendicular bisectors. Take it. What it tells, you have to simply select 2 points or 2 segments. Let me get only any 2 segment I will get. Either I will get it for AB and I will get it for BC. You know that no need to get it for the remaining side AC, because this also will go through it only. Therefore, go and get the point of intersection, touch it outside and then touch it outside. You get the point of intersection now. Now we don't want these lines, that is a perpendicular bisector, therefore show the object, and then you can show the object. Now you can put it somewhere here, and you can make it a big also, whatever you want you can make. Now you can declare to the children that D is the circumcenter. D is the circumcenter I have got. Okay, D I have got. Well, now I will go for the next one. That is, I will try to construct this incenter. Incenter is the meeting point of all angle bisectors. Or I will go to this ABC. Once again, I will declare what is the incenter. We'll ask the children that what is the incenter now. Okay, for that you are having angle bisectors in this line. Now you see angle bisectors. What do you have to do to get the angle bisector? Select 3 points or 2 lines. Suppose these 3 points. Suppose if I take B, if I take A and then touch that C, I am getting this point of that is angle bisector. Similarly, if I want to get it for angle C, now here I can make it now. Okay, now suppose if you want just to get this actually incenter separately, what you can do is you can press escape and this point D, and you can hide it. So let it we can get it back also. Okay, well, let us go for the point of intersection once again. Okay, I am touching this outside this line, and this line I am touching it. Okay, I am getting it E. Okay, now I am pressing escape. I don't want these 2 lines, therefore let me show the object, and then let me go for show the object. Now you can give a separate color to this E also. Go to the object properties, because we want to just have a different color. If you want to just give it a different color, I am giving red to it. Okay, now here I don't want to show it also because I want the orthocenter to come. For here I will declare here that E is the incenter. Is the incenter. Okay, now E is the incenter. Okay, well, now I will go for the next one, that is the orthocenter. Orthocenter is the meeting point of all altitudes. They are all perpendiculars. For come back, go to this ABC and then simply type it so that the child can understand that what do you mean by orthocenter. Okay, now we will go for only 2 perpendiculars. Go for this line, perpendicular line. What it wants you to select point and perpendicular line. So let me draw a perpendicular line to this AB from C and to this BC from this one. Okay, now these are all simply perpendiculars. They are all making 90 degrees. Now let us go for the point of intersection. Now touch it over here and touch it over here. Now you got this F. Now you can press escape and you can remove this line, show the object, and you can remove it and you can show the object. Now let us try to make a different color for it. Go to the object properties. Let me select some color like this. Okay, F, some color. Okay, blue I have selected. Okay, now we will declare here in ABC that to have a kind of to differentiate, F is the orthocenter. Okay, now we have got all the 3 now. All the 3 we have got. We have to tell the children that all of them are one and the same. For that, let me go to this graphing. Here D, E, F, you see they are all in white color. When you can go and see it over here also. You see E is hidden there, D is also hidden. Click it, D has come, and click it, E has come, and F is also there. Therefore you can press escape, come back to this geometry view, and you can bring this E here and you can bring this D here. Okay, now you see all the 3 points are one at the same now. Therefore this is the center. When you pull it, all D, E, F. Okay, now how to tell the coordinates to the children? Okay, that is also very easy here. Now let us go for coordinates. It's very simple. No need to do anything. It is already being done there. Coordinates. Okay, now let us try to get the coordinates of one after the other. Okay, let me get the coordinate of circumcenter. For that, very simple. What is circumcenter? D. You should remember that. Simply go for this object and then touch the D. You see, got it now. Okay, can put it over here. Okay, again the ABC. go for in center. You should remember, remember that what the in center over here. The in center is nothing but E. Therefore, from this object, go and press that E. You got it here now. You see, in center, you got it. Okay. Now again, once again, ortho center. What is ortho center here? F. It has taken in alphabetical order. You can change it also if you want. Okay, ortho center also. You put it over here. Now you can ask the children to come and pull and push it. You see, all of them are changing, but this is coinciding. Circumcenter, in center, and ortho center coincides. Therefore, a child can come and understand what is circumcenter, what is in center, what is ortho center, and what is its speciality in an equilateral triangle. And they can visualize that this is called the center of the equilateral triangle. Now you can ask the children, after that they can have the circle, which is from this they passes through it, and you can ask them to draw the in center also. Highly interesting. In center also you can ask them to do it. The circumcenter and in center will have the same center. Okay, thank you friends. Let us learn to lead.